A guide to baby scales. Baby scales are used to measure breast milk and the weight of babies. When baby arrives early or has medical problems, healthcare providers turn to the Medela baby weigh scale for measuring breast milk intake. The baby is weighed before and after breastfeeding, and with the touch of a button, the baby weight scale calculates the baby's intake. For small babies, the baby weight scale can measure the difference of 1/2 teaspoon of breast milk. Lack of weight gain in an infant should always be taken seriously. Be sure to check that your baby is being weighed properly. Weighing should always be done on the same scale because of the slight differences between scales. It is best to use a baby scale to weigh an infant. You also should weigh your baby once a week, because of the daily weight variation due to feedings, urination, bowel movements, etc. If the weight remains accurate and you know that your baby is either gaining no weight or losing weight, baby should be seen and evaluated by a doctor immediately. If baby's weight increases but does not seem adequate, consider if your baby's feeding is appropriate. Are you offering food 5 or 6 times a day? Are you feeding breast milk or infant formula to the baby? If you're using breast milk, does your baby seem full after a feeding is complete? If you're using formula, are you mixing it properly? At 6 months old, infants need supplementary calories from solid foods. Are you offering solid foods several times a day? Is your baby keeping all the food down? If everything appears normal, you still might want to get your baby examined, just to be sure that baby's weight is okay. All doctors will use special baby scales to monitor the baby's weight. If a baby has a congenital heart defect, it means the heart or blood vessels near the heart didn't develop normally before birth. Often the term congenital heart disease is used to mean the same thing.
Healthy babies usually double their birth weight between 4 and 5 months of age. A baby with a congenital heart defect may grow more slowly during infancy and childhood, although the growth often varies according to the type and severity of the condition. An 8 ounce to 1 pound gain in a month may be an acceptable weight gain for a baby with a heart defect. You will need to weigh your baby, and the pediatrician can do so for this or any other condition. The baby is usually weighed every month, and the measurements will show how well your baby is growing.